Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We've got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. We're going to wait on 23.4K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. A lot of good profit boosts and promos. And yeah, we'll hop in here. Big slate today, starting with the Colorado Avalanche versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Colorado opening up as road favorites at -165. The Penguins +130 with the over-under at 6.5. Colorado coming into this matchup 16-13. The Penguins 12-13-4. Colorado on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Devils win. Pittsburgh, they're coming off a Toronto win. Colorado, they've struggled against Pittsburgh. 3-6 against Pittsburgh. 1-4 on the road against Pittsburgh. Pitt, the overs hit in each of their last 5 games at home. Pitt playing well right now, 5-1 in their last 6. Yeah, they've actually been really good head-to-head here. And I think they're a good dog today, the way they've been playing. I'll take a shot with the Penguins +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 6.5. The Flyers coming into this matchup 12-12-4. Columbus 12-12-3. The Flyers on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Utah loss. Columbus, they're coming off a Winnipeg win. The Flyers 5-15 on the road against Columbus, where they've struggled. The overs hitting Columbus's 6 of their last 8 against the Flyers. Yeah, pick'em scenario, you got the Flyers on a bad 3-game stretch here. They really struggled on the road at Columbus, so I'm going to take a shot with Columbus at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Los Angeles Kings versus the New York Islanders. Kings opening up as road favorites at -130. Islanders +110 with the over-under at 5.5. Kings coming into this matchup 16-8-3. Islanders 11-11-7. The Kings on a 5-game winning streak. They're coming off a Minnesota win. The Islanders on a 2-game winning streak. They're coming off an Ottawa win. The Kings 5-1 against the Islanders. So they've been good head-to-head here. The unders hitting the Islanders 4 of their last 6 against LA. Head-to-head LA 6-3-1 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings here. And I'm liking the Kings here. They're hot right now with that 5-game winning streak, playing very well. And I'm going to roll with the Kings on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the San Jose Sharks versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as monster home favorites at -480. The Sharks +360 with the over-under at 6.5. Sharks coming into this matchup 10-15-5. Carolina 17-9-1. San Jose on a 2-game losing streak. They're coming off a Florida loss. Carolina 1-4 in their last 5. They're coming off an Islanders loss. San Jose 0-5 against Carolina. 0-5 on the road against Carolina here. Carolina 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The unders hit in Carolina's 5 of their last 7 against San Jose. They are 10-2 at home. Play very well at home here. And yeah, San Jose just no success against Carolina at all. And that's why they're monster favorites here. They're also 4-15 on the road. I got to take the Hurricanes. I mean, Sharks, no success. Maybe if you want to take a shot with the Sharks money line play, I mean, they're insane plus money. You never know. But just no success at all against Carolina here. And we'll take the Hurricanes at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the New Jersey Devils. Devils opening up as home favorites at -135. Toronto +115 with the over-under at 6. Toronto coming into this matchup 16-9-2. The Devils 18-10-2. Toronto on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Pittsburgh loss. The Devils, they're coming off a Colorado loss. Toronto 12-3 against the Devils, 8-0 on the road against the Devils here. They've actually been very good against the Devils. The overs hitting the Devils 4 of their last 5 against Toronto. Toronto 7-2-1 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Yeah, I think Toronto's really good dogs today. They've been very good against the Devils, especially on the road. And I'll take a shot with Toronto plus 1.5 here. Next matchup, we've got the Boston Bruins versus the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg opening up as home favorites at -140. Boston plus 120 with the over-under at 5.5. Bruins coming into this matchup 15-11-3. The Jets 20-9. Boston on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a Flyers win. Winnipeg coming off a Columbus loss, 4-6 in their last 10. You know, been a bad stretch from Winnipeg ever since they started out hot. Boston 7-1 against Winnipeg, so they've been good head-to-head here. 4-1 on the road. The unders hit in Winnipeg's 5 of their last 7 against Boston. Head-to-head, Boston 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. I think they're really good dogs today with the Jets struggling. Give me the Bruins plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Calgary Flames versus the Nashville Predators. Nashville opening up as home favorites at -155. Calgary plus 130 with the over-under at 6. Calgary coming into this matchup 13-10-5. Nashville 7-15-6. Calgary on a 2-game losing streak. They're 1-6 in their last 7. Bad stretch for Calgary here. Nashville, they're on a 7-game losing streak. I mean, it's been pretty rough for both teams here during this stretch. Calgary 0-8 on the road. They're 4-8 against Nashville. Yeah, no, this matchup is pretty brutal, honestly. With both teams struggling here, we've seen just Nashville losing so many close games. For me, it's hard to trust Nashville as a favorite. They have just played so horrible. Give me Calgary plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton opening up as home favorites at -145. The Lightning plus 120 with the over-under at 6.5. Lightning coming into this matchup 14-9-2. Edmonton 15-10-2. Tampa Bay on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Vancouver win. Edmonton on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a St. Louis win. Tampa 7-3 against Edmonton. The overs hit in Tampa's 4 of their last 5 on the road against Edmonton. Tampa Bay 7-3 in their last 10 against Edmonton, so they've been very good head-to-head here. Good matchup. I mean, both teams are playing pretty equal, I would say. So I think Tampa's a good dog today. I'll take a shot with the Lightning plus 1.5 on the road in this one. Next matchup, we've got the Minnesota Wild versus the Utah Hockey Club. Minnesota opening up as road favorites at -120. Utah plus 100 with the over-under at 5.5. Minnesota coming into this matchup 18-5-4. Utah 12-11-4. Minnesota coming off an LA loss, ending their 5-game winning streak they were on. Utah on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Flyers win. Minnesota 13-4 against Utah. They're 11-4 on the road. The overs hit in Minnesota's 8 of their last 11 on the road against Utah. Head-to-head, Minnesota 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings here. Utah just 1-4 at home here. I like Minnesota. You know, coming off a tough loss. Still playing amazing this season. Give me the Wild on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Florida Panthers versus the Seattle Kraken. Florida opening up as road favorites at -180. The Kraken plus 150 with the over-under at 6. Florida coming into this matchup 17-9-2. The Kraken 14-14-1. Florida on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a San Jose win. Seattle coming off a Rangers win. Florida, yeah, head-to-head Seattle 4-2 in the last 6 head-to-head meetings. Seattle, the overs hit in 5 of their last 7. Oh, this one's tough. I mean, Florida's still playing well. They're 5-1 in their last 6 right now. Kraken 3-1 in their last 4, playing pretty decent. I think they're good dogs today. They've been very good against the Panthers here. And I'm going to take a shot with the Kraken plus 1.5 at home. Then the last matchup, we got the St. Louis Blues versus the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver opening up as home favorites at minus 170. The Blues plus 140 with the over-under at 5.5. Blues coming into this matchup 13-13-2. Vancouver 14-8-4. St. Louis coming off an Edmonton loss. Vancouver coming off a Tampa Bay loss. Head-to-head, St. Louis 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. They're 4-1 on the road against Vancouver, so they've had success against Vancouver. The overs hit in 7 of Vancouver's last 10 games here. Yeah, Blues getting good dog today. They've been very good head-to-head, which is what you want to see from a road dog. Give me the Blues plus 1.5 on the road today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.